Hi guys, so this is the look we're doing today. This is a bit of a tealy silver smoky eye that I wore to my work's Christmas night out, and I just chose these colours because they match my dress, and I went for a smoky eye because I like smoky eye. We need a better reason. And false lashes, because if you can't wear false lashes to a Christmas party, where can you wear them? So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season with lots of parties, but hopefully still at least some parties to come, so you can try something along the lines of this look. So yeah, enjoy! Okay, so as ever, I've already got my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and again, stunningly enough, first step will be MAC Blanc Type on a 227 brush and fill in the area above my brow bone to make it look all nice and even, and yeah, just shine free. So I'm actually using a cream base as well with this look, and this is the Illamasqua Liquid Metal in Phenomena, which just looks phenomenally beautiful when in its glory in here. So I'm putting this on with the Fluffy Real Techniques brush, and I realise it's dirty, but I used it a lot in this look, so whoopsie. So at first it's going to look like, as you move the brush across this, that nothing's actually happening. But yeah, just go with it. I'm going to zoom in. You guys can actually see this coming off. Look how beautiful and sparkly that is. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's one of those products that I bought, loved the look of, found it really hard to work with, but now that I've got it, So for silver eyeshadow, I'm using this really old Body Shop one. It's one of their shimmer cubes, but at the end of the day, it's a pale silver eyeshadow. They're not, the market's not exactly sure of them, so whatever pale silver eyeshadow you want to use it. And as you pat that on top of the liquid metal, you can just see how wonderfully silvery that becomes. And I'm going to be a bit messy at the tear duct and let it fall down into a kind of subtly highlight there. Okay, then the next colour I'm going to use is, it's limited edition. This is Strike a Pose from MAC. It's just a deep dirty teal colour. The only reason I'm using this colour is it matches the dress that I wore, so it was the colour to use. And I'm putting that on with the same brush. So this little bit on, and then this is where you're going to mark out the shape you want your eyeshadow to be, and that was my hand shaking, that's not the shape I want it to be. So I'm dragging it a little bit along the lash line, getting out the outer edge and sweeping it through the crease. I actually brought the blue quite far in for this look. Just with the really bright silver, it can take a bit in the crease. So as you can see, this is a fairly sheer, dirty teal shade with quite a bit of frost to it. And then I'm just going to blend out the edges of that with my trusty 224 brush. And then I'm going to take the MAC pigment in deep blue green, and I'm going to do that with a 219 pencil brush. And I'm just going to load it up, get it right into the bristles. In fact, I might need a little bit more. As ever, I've got my pigments in the wee little jars so that I don't end up with hundreds on my brush. Everything's all hygienic, and if I knock over, I'm not losing a lot of money. So we're just going to basically do that along the same place we just done the other colour. For me it was Strike a Pose, for you guys, whichever colour you want to be working with for this. So same area, but just that little bit smaller. Then again, blending it out. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing with a black shadow. For me it's going to be MAC Carbon. Even smaller again. And I'm going to get that going along the lashes a little bit. And then again, blending. So you see you've got that smoky effect. And I've still got that mark from where my hand shook. Oh well. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly wipe that black off because I forgot about doing my lower lashes. So I'm just going in with Strike a Pose in deep blue green pigment. I don't want to use carbon on my lower lashes, but you can if you want to. So just pulling Strike a Pose all the way along. And then tiny bit of deep blue green. Just doing the outer corners there. Okay. Tidy up, because it annoys me if I don't. And then I'm going to do my eyeliner. So, nothing exciting here, I'm just using MAC Black Track. And again with the 210 brush that I always use. And, yeah. So we're going to line really close to the lash line. I'm using false lashes, but that's when it's extra important to get it close to the lash line, because then the black will mask any gaps between the fake lashes and your real ones. So. This look would look beautiful in like gold and reddy burgundy colours, and there is a liquid metal in gold which would work amazing as a base if you were going to do that. But for me, these were the colours of my party dress, so they are the colours I am working with. Okay, so next I'm just going to line my waterline, and I'm just going to use Feline because it's a black liner that I love. Get that nice and dark. Already had mascara on because I went out today without eyeshadow on, but my lower lashes are looking a bit peely wally now, so I'm going to give them a top up. That's better. Same with my other eye. Okay, so I'm using false lashes for this look, and the ones I'm using are Red Cherry number 217. There we go. They're just feathery, fluttery. I like them. So my lash glue has been sitting in front of me getting nice and sticky, so I can just run that on with my tweezers as always. Now, the first time I used these I was a bit weird about the lash band. So it's really, really, really thin. So much so that when you run your glue across it, you can actually see bumps where the clusters of hair are. So that was a bit weird. Anyway, so get a good amount of glue at either end, because you definitely don't want the ends coming up, because once that starts, you're pretty much going to lose your lash. So, right. And then this is where I'll muck it up, because I hate doing these on camera. So, place them on. Whoopsie. And push them back. Well, it's not the worst I've ever looked. That little bit of glue is going to dry clear anyway, so who cares? So they're just fluttery lashes, I really like them. So zooming out with my cheeks, I don't want to go too strong, so I'm actually going to use, sorry, limited edition again, MAC Legendary Blush. As you can see, it's just a pale pink. Peach, even. Pink, where'd that come from? And swirl that on with my 129 brush. And then highlight. I don't want to go for a sparkly glitter ball highlight, partly because there's quite a lot of glitter going on in these eyes, and with camera flashes at parties, that's going to catch. So again, sorry, limited edition Forever Marilyn Beauty Powder. If you bought like an illuminating powder foundation in like a shade too light, that would make a great, more natural highlight for days when you either don't want to look like a glitter ball or know there's going to be lots of flashes that will catch the glitter ball effect, which is not always attractive. So lips, I went for a nudie kind of tone, and you guys are going to hate me because guess what, it's limited edition products again. So this is a MAC lip pencil in Dervish. It came as part of a Christmas set last year, and it's just kind of like a rosy pinky colour. It's just a good base for nude ones really. So I lined and filled in all of my mouth. As I said, this is more of a rosy base, just in my skin tone. Like really fleshy nudes can be a bit ugh, but that adds a bit of warmth to it that I like. And then this is Pure Zen Cream Sheen from Forever Marilyn. It's just a nice pinky nude with a little bitty bit of shimmer to it. So see what I mean? It's nude, but it's got a bit of warmth to it, which I like. And that is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as you've noticed, this is part of my 12 Days of Christmas series, so please stay tuned and see the rest of it. Bye guys!